This world is getting worse by the minute. Like your baby brother's diaper after he's eaten a bean burrito on a hot summer day. We were in a really bad spot, surrounded by the stench of rotting fuzz, on a hopeless quest to find a cure. Where is she? Where is she?
This just in, there is no cure. Yes, you heard correctly. Our news team is getting new information that the CFC is reporting that the S1N1 virus is unstoppable. They have been working on a cure for some time now, but it seems that they have given up hope. Here with us in the studio is lead research scientist Dr. William C. Bubb. He's here to shed some light on the most recent developments. Doctor?
Well, thank you, John. Before I get into these unfortunate developments, I would like to take a minute to explain what exactly the S1N virus is. Now, nobody knows where the virus originated, which is why it's so hard to figure out the cure. But here are a few things we do know. It enters into the body through injuries like cuts, abrasions, lacerations, and other wounds. It spreads through the fuzz stream, taking over the heart and the brain of the host. It causes one to act out in irrational ways towards themselves and others, and in the final stages of the virus, the host turns into nothing but a walking, lifeless bag of fuzz.
That sounds horrible.
Well, it is. It's like the worst thing ever. I mean, it's really, really bad.
Well, what do you think?
I mean, this virus is ridiculous. The fact that we are sitting here talking about it and not lying on the floor crying like little babies is a miracle.
Can we...
Think about it like this. You have a new puppy and you really love this puppy. I mean, like, this puppy is your best friend. Like, you can't even, for 1 minute, not go without thinking about how much you love this new, soft, sweet, best friend in the whole world who happens to be a puppy.
Yeah?
Then that puppy gets this virus and pow, his fuzz turns orange and he tries to bite your face off.
Wow, that's pretty morbid. Is there anything we can do? Do we have any hope of survival?
Nope.
Isn't there some town somewhere that has been totally protected from this virus? A place where we can, wait this thing out?
Nope.
How about someone like an ex-military guy who could travel around the world looking for the source of the problem and a cure? He could face life-threatening scenarios and stuff, only to find out that we have to infect ourselves with another virus that can counteract the effects of this one.
No, that's just silly.
What about all natural, organic, free-range, or MSG, GMO-free foods?
Not gonna happen.
The Force?
I know this is really hard to accept, but there's nothing we can do. The only thing to do now is to make the best of a bad situation. Make the most of the short time we have left.
What do you mean?
Well, you only live once, right? So go out there and live it up. Have some fun. Do whatever you want. Let's make these final days just one big party. Let's party like there's no tomorrow. Because for many of us, there isn't.
this is what we've become. There's gotta be a better way.
Frank! Frank, you gotta help me.
That's Olivia. I promised her father I would watch over her if something bad ever happened to him. He was a buddy of mine back in the war. I didn't think anything was gonna happen to him, and he didn't think that pandas liked the taste of cotton. Turns out we were both wrong. Olivia, what's wrong?
Frank, look.
What happened to your arm?
It's in the supermarket.
Nice, Olivia. Real nice. Olivia wasn't the brightest star in the shed. She still didn't understand how to keep herself safe. We still had some more training to do. Come on, we gotta move.
Thank you, Frank, thank you.
Yep, let's do this. High five. Here, you're gonna need this. Move out. Finding out Olivia had lost her arm to the infected was like finding out that Santa Claus was just your overfed Uncle Bernie. You pretend that everything is fine, but you knew the happy-go-lucky fantasy had to end at some point. I told Olivia everything was gonna be okay, but the sad truth was, I knew it was already too late for her.